Yo, what's up, good peoples? It's your man Chris Thorns coming to you with a late night stream. I ain't gonna be on here for long. Hold on, let me check and see what my audio sound like. All right, sound like the audio is straight. Um, so apparently there's been an update in this situation, and I actually just found it, and I think they did it yesterday. Chance said, "Dude, what the fuck? You okay?" Chaz, ain't this weird? It's been a long time since I did a late night stream. It is kind of weird, ain't it? It is kind of weird, but no, I couldn't pass this up because I got a few things I got to do tomorrow. So it was no guarantee that I was gonna be able to do this tomorrow. Uh, so I decided I was gonna do it today. As a matter of fact, how my sound y'all? You know, I can't go to bed, Betty. I'm actually at work. To be honest, I'm at work. Shit, I slept good before I came to work, so I'm kind of up right now. What up, Deshaun? Yeah, it's been a minute, bro. What's going on with your fam? What's going on? What's going on? So check this out. Like I said, I ain't gonna be here long. I just found the video where it was an update on the show that I did yesterday, and I want to watch it with y'all. So this is gonna be my first time hearing the update too. So I'm gonna watch it with y'all and get my thoughts on it. And if I get a chance, I'll probably come back on tomorrow sometime and probably do a part two or whatever because this is fucking sad. This is really sad. So without further ado, let me get straight into it. Let me share my screen. Uh, I hate I ain't got my microphone. I got so used to my microphone. I hate how this shit sound without my microphone. Let's see, share my entire screen. Y'all let me know if y'all can see my screen. What up, Leon? I see you in the building. I see the building. Let me know y'all can see my screen. All right, cool. Y'all can see the screen. Awesome. Awesome. So let me play this and like I said, it's gonna be the first time I done heard it. So I'm listening to it with y'all. So let's see what we got. Well, we got an ad right now, so that's crazy. Can y'all hear that? Uh-oh. Click the damn ad. Didn't mean to do that. I need to pop out my chat. Let me pop out my chat. Okay. Let me pop out my chat so I can see what y'all talking about. I hope that ain't showing. She said she need new floors. Well, I got carpet, so I'm good. But did y'all hear the little bit I just played though? I want to make sure y'all hear it too. Did y'all hear the little bit I just played? I just want to make sure y'all heard that. All right, cool. Y'all did hear it. Okay, okay. All right, I'm gonna let it get back to it. I'm gonna let it play then. Appreciate y'all for joining. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Whoa. I missed that part. Damn, she was found in the couch. Holy shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's continue. Well, somebody just texted me, said, y'all can't hear anything. Oh, damn. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Boy, I swear. My fault, y'all. My fault. I thought y'all were hearing it.
We recognize the entire community has been deeply concerned about the safety.
How about now? I tried something. How about now?
We all know this is a sad and tragic incident. It started on Tuesday, April 25th. Last night at approximately 11 o'clock p.m., after negotiations with the attorney that the family had hired.
And pause there for a minute. Make sure, did y'all hear that? Now? Awesome. My fault, y'all. Let me start it back over then. My fault. Yeah, you can tell it's been a long time since I did this shit at late night. I'm fucking up big time. My fault. All right.
Want to get started with breaking news in Will County, the tragic end to the search for a missing pup.
We are learning this morning that Samaje Crosby was found dead inside a home in Joliet Township. Investigators are about to hold a news conference set to begin at any minute now, and that is a live picture added, and we will bring it to you live when it happens. But let's get to Jessica D'Onofrio right now with what we know at this point. Jess.
Judy and Farrell, people's hearts very heavy this morning. This is not the outcome that anyone had hoped for. Deputies say they found the child's body inside that home, which is only about 864 square feet. By crime tape, neighbors tell us that's where the mother lives. Investigators carry a couch wrapped in a blue tarp out of the home where 16-month-old Samaje Crosby's body was found.
It's just sad because I feel like I was one of the last persons to see her alive, and it just hurts me because this shouldn't have happened.
David Stocking says he saw the little girl 2 hours before her mother reported it.
All right, that press conference is just getting started right now. Let's listen in.
Just to keep the integrity of the case alive, because it's still very early, and since we've taken a new direction now in this case. This has been a very emotional situation for family members, friends, as well as first responders. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family and all who helped throughout the day yesterday. I'd like to thank the FBI The Will Grundy Major Crime Task Force, all the fire departments that were on the scene assisted in the searches of the ponds, as well as the Red Cross and the Salvation Army. They provided a tremendous amount of support yesterday and resources that would not normally be available to any one particular agency. I'd also like to thank the community who showed great compassion and concern and came out and helped and assisted in any ways they could. Some of that was simply providing water. We recognize the entire community has been deeply concerned about the safety of Samaje. As we all know, this is a sad and tragic incident that started on Tuesday, April 25th. Last night at approximately 11 o'clock p.m., after negotiations with the attorney that the family had hired, the attorney was able to convince the mother, Sherry Gordon, to give us consent to search the residence. At that time, the Will County Sheriff's Office, along with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, entered the residence at 309 Lewis Road and began a thorough search of the residence. At approximately 12 o'clock a.m., the body of Samaje Crosby was located within the residence. At this time, an autopsy is ongoing at the Will County Will County Coroner's Office. I was hoping that it was going to be done by now and I would have a cause of death. And cause of death has not been determined at this time. When that becomes available, we will let out an update on the press release. At this time, this is an active investigation that's being treated as suspicious death at this time. And we're continuing to try and find out why this ended in such a tragic way. Any questions?
At what point did you decide to go in and why wasn't there a search done Tuesday? Can you talk about that?
Okay, there was an initial search done on Tuesday. When the deputies responded there, I believe we were called around 6 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday afternoon. The deputies responded. All indications at that time pointed that the child was outside and wandered off. We actually had witnesses that described Samaje walking down the street and actually described the clothing she was in. At that point, we thought she wandered off, and we really didn't know what we had at that point. The deputies did a cursory search of the residence, seeing if they could find her, in obvious places. But due to the fact that it was getting late and we were losing daylight, we wanted to get outside and start the search. One at a time. The mother called the police on 911. She was found in the residence. I don't want to release where it was at this time. That's part. She was found in the residence. That's all I'm going to say at this point because this is an active investigation.
Is there anyone that you have in custody now, or is there anyone that you're questioning now?
Nobody's in custody at this point. The mother has retained an attorney. We do want to speak with her just to get her side of the story again, because as we were trying to re-interview her yesterday, we were shut down by the attorney.
There was a CPS worker that visited the premises yesterday 3 hours before the child was reported missing. Giving information on what they gathered, and a lot of folks are just wondering, how could police workers visit the home and 3 hours later something like this occurred?
All I can say is DCFS was at the residence, and they left at approximately 4 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday afternoon. And reportedly, Samaje was still alive and playing in the front yard at that time.
Yeah.
They were there for some type of abuse case, but any information you can talk to them, that's their case.
What they found inside the home, the home was garbage thrown around.
What did DCFS tell us? They didn't tell us, but we found that out, yes. The house is in very deplorable condition.
How many people live in the home?
At any given time, anywhere from 5 to 15. There were
all relatives?
The attorney for the family described most of the people who live in the residence, other than the 3 kids and the mother, as squatters. My lieutenant for investigation, that was in the back. I'm going to refer to him. Do you remember the name? Yeah, she lives in the local area. Yes, she runs.
You said there are 5 to 6 people who live in the home?
I don't know. People come and go. Brian, hold on one second. Brian, you have a question? Okay, bud. The attorney described them, the people who live out in the house, other than the 3 children and the mother, as squatters. They come and go as they please. They may be there for a week. They might be there for a night.
I understand that your officers initially went inside the home and you said they made a cursory look at the home. And then you wanted to go back. And then the family secured an attorney for negotiating that, or?
Yes, when we came in Wednesday morning, because everything happened at night, it was dark and everything else. When we came in Wednesday morning, we basically decided after sitting down with the FBI that we were going to start from scratch, start from the inside, and work our way out, and we start all over again. Because at this point, she had not been located, and we wanted to recover all of our bases and make sure everything was covered.
And so that second wave, the family was reluctant to go into it?
I won't say totally reluctant, but I won't say 100% cooperative.
But it should be.
And not, again, it's not necessarily family members, it's people who are at the house.
But if you're starting at Wednesday morning, starting over again, and it takes till 11 o'clock at night to get in, you're saying it took about 12 hours to kind of get things going?
Well, no, as I was saying, we were interviewing the mother at one point in the morning, and that's when the lawyer interjected himself in the case and cut us off. And at that point, he told us we were not allowed the residents to call search warrant.
Can you talk about that interview you had with her? What was that interview? And what were some of the questions you asked?
That I don't know. I was not in part of that. That was FBI agent from the CAR team, the Child Abduction Response team, and one of our detectives.
Did you have anything?
I don't want to release his name at this time.
Did you,
One at a time, yeah.
did you end up having to get the search warrant, or did you just get the consent?
We were working with the state attorney's office all afternoon, and they pretty much told us that because all indications from witnesses indicated the child had walked away, we could not get a search warrant at that point. We got consent last night from the lawyer to go in and search the house. That's when we found the baby last night.
There were other children in the house.
One at a time, guys.
Really active, and his dog, when he was at the end of the block, was like he was kind of on a walk. Did you get any hits around the house? And I know it's difficult because the child lives in the house, but what kind of hits did you get in the canine?
What I can tell you is the initial day on Tuesday afternoon, the canine tracked approximately 5 houses to the west and stopped completely and totally lost track. The next day, at that point, stuff was contaminated, sensor contaminated, and, nothing against canines, but nothing's ever 100% reliable.
You said that you had some witnesses that told you they actually had seen the child walking. Were they adults? Were they children?
Adults, yes. Adults in the neighborhood.
Adults in the neighborhood?
Yes.
Well, was it my friends or
Friends, just people in the neighborhood. Not relatives, not necessarily friends. No.
So Margie had siblings, and there were other children, I believe, in the house. Did any action been taken to remove them from the household? Are they still there?
I believe they're not at the house right now. They're staying off site because we still have possession of the house right now. Our evidence unit just finished up over there. We are in contact with Department of Justice Service. They are the ones who make that decision, not us.
So the Department of Children and Family Services is reviewing now whether the children can stay with them.
We are in contact with them.
What, whether the children with the mother or not?
Pardon me?
Are the children with the mother?
Yes, they are.
We visited the mother yesterday with the other relative of Mr. Crosby. They came to consistently interrupted any time anybody wanted to speak with the mother. Do you believe that the mother was being controlled in any way by other family members of what she said and how she behaved?
What I can tell you is during the initial interview that we did yesterday morning with the mother, we did it at our command post we have set up behind the school in a makeshift interview room inside a trailer. And I believe it was her. She was pounding on the outside of the trailer, trying to get her to stop talking. Yes. And we had to make her move. couldn't tell you. I believe she was. Again, I don't know if she's an actual relative or if she's one of these squatters. To be honest, there was like, what, 10 people there this afternoon? Yeah.
Why would they take attorney's office not give you a warrant when there's a missing child?
So everything's got to be based on probable cause. And again, all indications at this point was indicating the child had walked away, and nothing actually happened inside the residence. So, I can't really answer that at this point. Where she died? That I can't answer right now.
You know how many children were in the home?
4 children? From 16 months to 13? She's got 3, 2 boys and Samaji.
Was there obvious trauma to the child?
I did not see the body. In the autopsy now, when they're done, I will get a full report and we'll release what we can as far as that goes.
How long is the resuscitation club or her attorney had some conversation before you were given consent search? How long before you asked for consent to search the house again and receiving it from the?
We were trying all day to get consent to search that house. Down with the attorney yesterday afternoon, probably 6:30ish, and tried to convince him that we need to get in that house.
Do you have any reason to believe that your investigation
At this point, I'm not going to say it's a homicide. It's a suspicious stuff right now. Until we get the results from the autopsy, I can't even say where that's going to go.
A lot of questions right now, and understandably, Will County Sheriff's Department can only answer so many at this point, but we are watching that live news conference. This is the first time we're hearing from authorities after their massive surge for that missing 1-year-old took a very tragic turn. This 1-year-old's body was found inside a home in Joliet Township.
And we heard about that discovery in the middle of the night. It happened during the overnight hours. We were waiting this morning to get the results of an autopsy. We thought that was going to be announced during the press conference. That information is not available yet. We do know that there are no arrests. Nobody is in custody at this point.
Our Evelyn Holmes is actually inside of that press conference, and we will check in with her at the bottom of the hour to get a complete wrap of what is being shared at this news conference. Right now,
all right. Like I said with y'all, this is my first time listening to it too. So I just found it out. I just found this out with y'all. What the update is. Something about this story is keeping me on point with it. I don't know, because of the little baby itself, or it's because what the story is consistent of. Now remember, when I did the show yesterday, it said in the article, it was 5 to 15 motherfuckers in their house. 5 to 15 motherfuckers in their house. Nobody knew where this baby was. And y'all just seen it for yourself on this update. She was found dead in the couch. Do you know how sad that fucking was looking at that? They got their couch wrapped up in blue top with tape. And that baby body probably still on that couch. And it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Nobody has been charged with anything. Nobody. They say the DHS done been out there. I don't know what you call a lawyer for. You got a lawyer to get your house checked. Look, I don't know much about the law, but for you to want to get a lawyer to check your house for something like that, you hiding something. You hiding something. Right, Pan? That's what I said yesterday when I did that show. I believe that was a trap house. It was a crack house. I believe it was a crack house. If it ain't a trap house, if it wasn't a crack house, then you got 15 stupid motherfuckers in one roof. Then they say the house was deplorable. So if the house was deplorable, then why was that baby doing there in the first place? If the house was deplorable. It's a lot of crazy shit going on in this story. It's a lot of crazy shit going on in this story. It's a lot of holes. It's so a whole lot of fucking questions that need to be asked. Oh, Brenda said because she was playing outside and the police did search the house, but they wanted to recheck it, and she would let them to a day later. Well, even with that though, why you won't let them check for a day later? I mean, your child is missing. So why would you stop them from checking your house unless you had something to hide? And then you got 5 to 15 motherfuckers up in the house and the baby was outside. You mean to tell me not even at least one of y'all could watch that baby while she playing? I mean, let's just say this was a crack house. Y'all couldn't put down that pipe for 1 second or 1 minute or 2 minutes to go check on that baby, see she all right. You know what, Pan? I ain't even think about that prostitution. I ain't even think about that. I didn't think about that. It could be a possibility too. It was prostitution. It could be a possibility. I didn't think about that, Pan. Thanks for bringing it up. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that at all. I appreciate you bringing that to the light. Real talk. Man, I feel so nickel without my microphone, but I'm trying to make the best of it though. But check this out though. Check this out. Would y'all agree with me if I was to say that if this had been a man that was taking care of this child, they'd have been found something by now? Would y'all agree with me if I said that? Yeah, I really do think. I really do think if this had been a man that had this child in custody, they probably would have found charges right then and there. And y'all be seeing them on the news media walking out of handcuffs. But this lady here, nobody been charged yet. No. Neglect should be at least one charge, no ifs and buts about it. There should be one charge right now, and neglect should be one of them. Right now. Somebody should be arrested right now, at least for neglect. This is bullshit. This bullshit. I don't know what this girl mama name is. But if y'all find out before I do, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know. Real talk. Let me know real talk. See, ladies. Here's the thing. If not anything else, this is a good sign now that you all need to be careful who y'all let around y'all kids. You all need to be careful who y'all let around y'all kids. Because ain't no way in hell should no 15 motherfuckers be around your kids. I'm sorry. Well, unless there's a barbecue or a friend reunion or something. But for how this story going, it wasn't neither one of them. So what was really going on up in there? What was really going on up in there? What was really going on? And if the baby was outside playing, who was she playing with? Was she playing with other kids, or who was she playing with? Did they say that? Did they say who the baby was outside playing with? Because whoever the baby was outside playing with, then they should know what's up. But you know, like the dude said, man, you know, we just seen her outside playing and shit. Next thing you know, this shit going on. And again, I'm going to say, like I said in last night's shows, when shit like this go down, why the fathers don't ever be around? Now, one time had they done this news or even done this update that they say, hey, we have located the father. And we're going to get we want to talk to him. What did he know about this? What type of mother would he say she was? And if she was a crackhead, then why did this man try to fight to get his child? And not only fight to get his child, why did he try to fight to get their woman some help? I mean, let's just be real now. Let's just be real. Let's just say if it is a crack mother, if it's a crackhead mother, and this dude who impregnated this crackhead mother, if let's just say she just had it bad, why didn't this Negro fight to get his child? Not only fight to get his child, but at least fight to get this woman some help. Now, I'm speaking hypothetically, if she is a crackhead. I'm speaking hypothetically, because y'all heard in there that somebody asked him, how did the mother react to all this? I want to know that too, but they're not talking about all that. It's almost like, I guess it's like now she's being protected, but I guess if she got the lawyers involved, then I guess she will be protected right now. I guess she will be protected right now. I don't get it. I don't get it. Payne said because the father is a John or a pimp. Could be. Could be. Chad said, come on, boo. We all know she doesn't know who the father is. Well, yeah, they make a lot of sense. Yeah, it does. It does. But somebody did send me something on Facebook, and I think this woman is supposed to be her grandmama, and she was just posting stuff in there saying, we need help finding my grandbaby and all this and the other. But I haven't seen no more posts since day 4 yesterday, you know, so I'm pretty much sure she got the news now of what's really going on. And it's sad because she got pictures of her with that baby. And it's cute pictures. Because, you know, that's a beautiful baby. It's cute pictures. Cute pictures of that baby. And this baby ain't going to have no chance to do nothing because she already gone. 1 year old. Only made it to one birthday. That's sad. That's real sad, people. Oh, yeah, I'll still share my screen. Goddamn. That's a good question, Chasson. That's a good question. That's a damn good question. That's a damn good question. But so anyway, appreciate y'all for coming. I'm gonna try to stay on top of this as much as I can until there's some clarification of what's really going on. I don't know how autopsy works, but shit, you'd think they've been found something by now. So, but you know, hey, I guess we ain't got no choice but to wait patiently and see what they find. You understand? But anyway, y'all, ladies, y'all take care of yourself. Yeah, y'all take care of yourself, please. Take care of yourself and take care of each other, because you only have one life to live. Live it. Live it. I'm Chris Storms. Catch you next stream. Catch you next video. And rest in peace to the young baby. Peace out.